Heather, and I'm a lymphatic massage specialist. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on dry skin brushing for the health of your lymphatic system. Now, some of you might be asking, what is my lymphatic system? Well, I'm going to share with you that too. The lymphatic system is one of the most complex and vital systems in the body. It is a companion to the blood circulatory system, and its primary purpose is to isolate and eliminate infections and filter out waste products. It assists the body's immune function and digestive system and transports nutrients to the body's cells. It is made up of lymph vessels and lymph nodes. The lymph vessels transport the lymph fluid, and the lymph nodes are the filter stations that separate the waste from the nutrients. The lymph system connects with the thoracic duct, which is up here above your collarbone area. This thoracic duct then takes the lymph fluid waste, transports it through the circulatory system to your organs of elimination, and then expels it out of the body. Many people today unfortunately have congested lymphatic systems due to stress, eating the wrong foods, and exposure to environmental toxins. I like to use the analogy of a river versus a stagnant pond. Now the river, think of it as flowing and clear and clean. That is like a healthy lymphatic system. However, the stagnant pond is like the congested lymph system. It's pooling, it's dirty, it's growing pathogens and algae in it. So we don't want our lymphatic system to be congested. We want to help it clean stuff out and be clear and clean and flowing through our body. So what are some signs that you might have a congested lymphatic system? Well, easily catching colds, having cellulite, water retention, inflammation, as well as swollen lymph nodes. These are all signs that your lymphatic system needs some help. Dry skin brushing is one of the ways that we can help encourage the lymph flow, which in turn helps improve immune function and overall health. You may have heard when dry skin brushing that you should always brush up towards the heart. Now, this is not completely correct. Now, brushing up is the way that we will be brushing because that is the way that the lymph system flows, is up. However, we're going to take it past the heart and continue to bring it up here above the collarbone because this is where the lymphatic fluid actually dumps into the thoracic duct. So I will be brushing very lightly, upward motion. So let's go ahead and I will demonstrate now how to do a lymphatic brushing technique using a soft bristled brush. Now, I like the brush that you can get off of Amazon. This is what it looks like. It has soft bristles and a great long handle. Now, when you are brushing, you will always go ahead and start up here at the collarbone area and finish here. We'll go ahead and do 3 strokes in each area, and you will do this before your shower or bath. When you are completely naked, you'll do it on your skin. So right now, for this purpose, we'll just go ahead and I'll demonstrate the strokes and where you want to do it. So go ahead and start up here above the left collarbone. 3 strokes in, move to the right, down the neck, each side 3 times, and the back of the neck. Now, we do not do the face with this brush because it's a bit too rough for the facial skin. Now, from the back shoulder, you'll bring it forward and around to the front above the collarbone on each side. All right, and then brushing front of the arms and upper chest up towards the collarbone. And I like to just go ahead and do all on my left upper body, then we'll switch to the right, and same with the lower. All right, and next we're going to open up underneath the armpit. There's lots of lymph nodes in this area. And behind, circle it up and in towards the armpit. All right, and then for your arm, go ahead and start with your fingertips and brush all the way up. 3 times on top, rotate 3 times inside, and then the back side 3 times, bringing it back to the armpit and up to the collarbone. Now we'll do the left side. So up on the chest, then in the armpit, and behind, and now your arm. other side, bringing it up to the collarbone. All right, now for the chest area, you'll want to go ahead and anything above your nipple up will be brought up to the collarbone area. Now in between, you'll just brush to the center on each side. And then for underneath, you'll circle it under and up to the armpit. All right, and now for the stomach, you'll start on the right side above the liver, which is the right rib cage area, and brush it towards the belly button 3 times. And then on your left. And for the lower tummy, below the belly button, go ahead and brush downwards towards each hip bone. All right, and then for your back side, go ahead and you will take it and pull it from the middle of the back around to the front. And sometimes it's easier to switch hands and pull this way. Other times it's easy to push from behind. So just play around with what hold feels best to you. And on your glute, go ahead and circle it up and around towards the front hip bone 3 times. Again, the other side. So we're going to brush 3 times in each area, pushing it around to the front. And then up on the glute, around to the front hip. Okay, and now you're at the bottom of the right hip. Go ahead and we'll do the colon in the direction that it flows. So up, the ascending, across the transverse, and down the descending 3 times. All right, now get in your hip flexor area where your leg bends. And from the inside of the leg, work out and up 3 times. Then take the inside of your thigh and you'll brush this area. There's a string of lymph nodes here, up 3 times. The top of the thigh 3 times, the outer thigh. Now, from the back of the leg, you'll bring everything around to the front. And from the inside back, bring it around to the front as well. All right, and for the lower leg, start at your toes and bring it up to your knee. 3 times in the front, 3 times along the side, and the outside, and the back. In the back of the knee, go ahead and give it an extra 3 strokes. Bring it around to the front. Again in the crease, and bring that up above the hip bone. Draw it up the right side and back up to the collarbones. All right, now we'll do the left side. So you're going to bring it from the inside and draw up. And the thigh. And the back side. Now, I realized that I did start on the right side on my lower extremities. It is fine if you switch off. I usually like to start on my left side. However, it's fine if you start on your right. Up 3 times, down from your ankle, up 3 times, the outside of the calf, and the back side of the calf. And behind the knee, and then circle it back around. I like to just give it one last inside and around. And bring that up. Okay, and across to your right, up to what's called the cisterna-chyli. There's a little sac here that holds the lymph fluid from below. And bring that back up to the collarbone 3 times on each side. And that is it. We are complete with our dry skin brushing. Again, you would do this before your shower or a bath and all over your body on the skin. And it takes about 5 minutes. I do like to keep my brush over my towel just so that it's easy for me to remember to do that. and I hope that you guys enjoyed learning how to dry skin brush for your lymphatic health.